The second time I've tried to start this stream. This was supposed to be a brand new Let's Play, but apparently I've been on this server before. I'm actually up to level 13, it looks like. Um, Now, I did spawn in with pretty much nothing but this outfit on my body, which, that's possible. But nothing in my inventory, and I had basically spawned in right here. Now, I know that after the server reset, your body does disappear. And apparently I'd been away from this server for so long, it didn't even show up as my level search. When you go to the server select screen on the console, at least, you go all the way to the far right side of the columns, you can pick on level, and it'll bring up all the servers you have characters on. But apparently that's only servers that you have active characters on, i.e. characters you played with, like, I guess within the last 2 or 3 months. I mean, I can't remember the last time I was on this server, which is why I chose it. It only had a 33 ping, and it's roughly 5 o'clock my time right now, PM. And that's typically when things get a little hectic. Hectic enough, at least in my neighborhood, internet-wise, that I lost the connection to the first stream, which is kind of surprising, because you'd get to see me actually just pop up and hear my reaction and be like, what the fuck? Anyway, so right now I am scrounging massive amounts of fiber because I'm going to need a lot of string for building all the things that I want to build. I am totally bypassing the whole survival attribute. On my main character, I'm also have decided that survival is pretty much a wasted stat. Playing as a solo, it was really beneficial once you got to level cap that you could actually go ahead and have tier 2 in survival, have tier 2 in encumbrance and grit, and then tier 3 in vitality, tier 3 in strength, and then dump the rest of it into agility just for the armor buff. And of course, the ability to recover out of a roll dodge like that. But that's not what I have right now, because like I said, I'm only level 13. So yeah, I have no more skill points left. I've spent them all. I went ahead and purchased all these things. So first thing I need to do is get myself some branches and some stones and make myself a dagger, so I can go ahead and start getting some meat going, because I'm going to need to manage my food intake a whole lot more. Mainly because, like I said, I'm not going to be doing the raw and bloody perk even. I'm not even going to do tier 1 survival. Everything's going to basically, food is basically all about satiation and maybe some hydration. But I'm going to stay close to the river, so I don't have to worry about a water skin right now. And the only thing that it has to get, actually, I should probably go ahead and pop some of those. And let's see about actually making. Let's go ahead and make that. Let's make the basic tools, because these are going to be important, especially since. Okay, we can also start handcrafting some aloe potions. I recommend doing the regular aloe extract once you get a fireball cauldron. Well, actually, an alchemist table. Because in a fireball cauldron, you don't even get to make aloe potions. You have to do other things. Oh, we got a sandstorm coming. Fun. I don't think I'll have the vitality to survive that. If this is an actual sandstorm. Damn, the brightness is just amazing. Crafting times are way slower by hand right now, so I don't know. Can I get to? Is this giving me any shelter? No. Sandstorm solution. Your best answer for a sandstorm is 1, head to Sephra Maru and hang out at the bar. Stay near the bar where Conan hangs out. Or 2, speed line yourself downriver. Damn, the white out on this is incredible. I've never had it be this glaringly bright on my screen before during the sandstorm. And apparently it's not the real one. You get like an upper atmosphere sandstorm, and then you get a lower sandstorm. I still have auto facing when I attack tables. I should turn that off. because every time anything comes near me, like that stinking rabbit, I just want to, gonna attack the rabbit. Don't want to do that. So let's see, do I have enough stone now to make the daggers? Because I need those soon. We're gonna need a skinning knife also, and I'm gonna go ahead and make a spear and a shield. Spear and shield, believe it or not, pretty good choices. Curiously enough, do I have the handcrafted Atlantean sword? I don't have my handcrafted Atlantean sword available anymore. I had bought the special edition for console when it was first announced. And you had the Atlantean sword available to you. But for some reason, even though I can craft an iron protected torch, which I don't understand why you have to protect a torch, there's nothing really problematic about a standing torch. This does not improve its durability, I don't think. Because I have the two-handed weapons available, so it's not even that. I don't know, why is that not showing up? That is something I probably need to talk to Funcom about, because I bought the collector's edition not just because of the actual, not for the access to the Atlantean sword, which is from the Conan movie, but really because I wanted to. I don't understand these burnt offerings. I have to figure that out too. Because I wanted to, because I wanted all the extras that came with the collector edition, which is like this really cool statue, and there's a soundtrack and a mini comic, and then there's like, you know, downloadable comics, and it's just kind of cool. But you know, I played this game so much that that I actually destroyed the case, and curiously enough, lost the insert now. So. Yeah, I just didn't feel like it was necessary to find a new DVD case for it, and I didn't care enough about the insert to do anything else. I think I could download this still, because I did buy, like I said, I bought the collector's edition, and I did actually. God, these aloe potions take for farking ever to finish. I wish there was a ways you could get into your crafting menu and just shut down. Like, there's no way to stop this. It's going to keep going and going and going. I just have to be patient. I am not a patient person. Which makes gaining XPs in this game now even more of a challenge for someone like me, because I'm like, yeah. Guess I could try that. Something tells me I should have. Let's go ahead and gobble up all those bugs. And we're gonna make ourselves... Ah, there we go. Yay! We have daggers. Nom nom nom. Well, I mean... Scout at Exile Camp. Oh, that's... You're a clever boy. Can you move? I know you're crippled, huh? I have to remember that. I don't have the full stat line that my main character has. Yeah. Now that's a nice jump buff. So that's what I'm saying. The aloe extracts are going to be your thing. Don't do the concentrated extract. Don't do the other one. Don't do any of the ones that involve the alchemical base, because they really are not that efficient. Things just kind of get nutty. Alright, let's see if I can do this again. Gotta get out of there. Gonna die. Gonna die. Okay. I just don't have the XP levels. He's swimming around now. Oh, this is good. This is good. This is good. This is good. So if I can get them one on one, if I can get a 1v1, he came right to me. Okay. Oh, that's awesome. There we go. Yeah, early game strat. There's nothing here I want. You're not even worth making a freaking wineskin out of. Early game strat is to divide them up, break them down, stay with the 1v1 duel, and avoid archers. Yeah, that longsword is a pain. And maybe that's why I left the server. Because the rubber banding is just annoying after a while. Huh. Might as well. Yeah. Okay, we'll try that again. And there we go. Chugging a potion. Getting close to... Gotta go find some more aloe plants. Gotta make some more pot. I'm gonna just basically race into the jungle because I think that's gonna be my best strategy. My best survival strategy, especially since that first sandstorm, even though it was just the, flash and thunder, the next one's probably going to be legit, and I'm going to end up getting my butt cooked or shredded. Basically, is what it really is. Let's go ahead and drop down some food here because I'll need that. Even though food no longer gives you healing, it's still an important factor in the game. So you're gonna be chugging food. Just I think it does still give you hot and cold buffs though. So we'll see what happens. Come on. Fuck. There we go. That's nice. All right, that seems enough for right now. And we'll get our butt moving on down. Coming up on a patch of aloe. I should be on the other side of the river right now. The islands do have some on it, but you have to deal with exiles and shalebacks. And at low levels like this, oh come on, I'm aiming at this plant. Why aren't you? Funcom still has that problem. You're aiming at the aloe plant, but instead you're going to grab the shrub that's next to it. Alright. Sure. Why not? Haven't seen any exiles, haven't seen any camps or anything, so this server might be pretty quiet. It might be one of those rare, legit, quiet servers, which is surprising because it's got such a low ping, and I would figure that you'd want to play on a low ping. Now, like I said, I mean, I didn't expect to be on this server anymore. I thought I left this server. I didn't think I was on this server. I mean, normally when I leave a server, when I decide it's not going to be fun to play anymore, because of lag or maybe there's a griefer or something like that, I recreate my character, which basically nulls his existence on the map, and anything I've created just basically speed decays into garbage. Yeah, but not this case. Apparently I must have just left this guy in the dust. It was a brand new character, essentially. I mean, level 13, I barely got out of the desert with him. And I was looted at least once, so... Okay, let's see if I can block an attack. Come in, let me do this. He's got shield smash on that hammer. And I'm gonna get fucking sundered on the combo. Thank you. Jeez. No, that's not gonna happen. I need to make a bedroll and get my save point anchored. I also feel there's a certain DNA in a server that is either going to be very beneficial for you or very hard on you. I don't know if you want to call it will of the gods or whatever. But I do believe that in role-playing games, in sandbox games like this, or just about any games, I believe that RNG, if anything that involves RNG, and by the way, it is RNG when the enemy attacks you. Are they going to jump straight into their combo? Or are they going to just go for a light attack or a heavy attack? Are they going to have their guard down? The AI is not consistent. As you can see, I'm getting some stuttering here, and I'm really not enjoying that. Let's go ahead and drop my bedroll, just in case. Now let's finish this asshole up. Okay, I'm supposed to have auto hit on facing, but it's not happening, and he's not taken down. There we go. Wow. That's... wow. Okay. Interesting. Alright. What do you got on you? Pretty much nothing. Let's get another bedroll made. Actually, let's get a few of them made so I can have them on the ready. Then we'll go ahead and grind out the aloe potions. That in there. Nope. That was fast. Alright. Goal is still to get to the jungle, so that's what we're doing. And that's kind of risky, actually, because the jungle does have a lot of high-impact enemies in it, and you will end up being overwhelmed at a time. Alright, let's see if I can do some shield work with this thing. Okay, yeah, see that little bit of a pause he made right there. That's what I'm talking about. On a couple other characters that I have, that happens quite a lot. My main character, obviously, is my main character because he doesn't get that pause. That doesn't happen to him. Supposed to auto face. See, he's like, the rhythm is like, it's not hard to get. It's like an attack lock almost, but then it doesn't really work. See, he pauses right there, just enough for the enemy to go ahead and get you. And I don't know if that's Conan trying to make things high active energy for you or whatever, but it's just kind of like, in my opinion, I consider it to be a cheap death. You know, it's a senseless doodad bullshit. Alright, I know exactly where I'm going to go for the jungle, and if there isn't any, if there's a spot open there, then I'm going to be great. Full, but if it's all cluttered up and shit, then oh well, I'll deal with it. Not sure what the journey steps that I have on this character. I got a lot, so we're gonna head on up to the Sentinel. I should be able to talk to this guy, learn an emote. Find someone to talk to, blah blah blah. There we go. Oh, here we go. So we do have some building here. I guess I should make a hammer and find out who all is here and how long they've been. Again, I'm gonna have to put the stupid aloe pushes on pause, because you can't do two things at once in this game. Alright, that should do. I might as well make a torch while I'm here. Let's do that too. And then, let's see what else. I guess we're good here then. Might actually be able to read who it is off the statue. Thoughts of War. Okay, and they are actually on the server right now, so I don't know. They must be out getting materials, or that's probably their base right there. Oh, actually, there we go. There's the hammer. Let's find out how old this is. No, they've ignored it by at least a day's worth. Let's see, 2 days, right? 3 days? 72 hours, 48 hours, yeah, 2 days. So they haven't been out here in 2 days. This may have been an old building. Doesn't look like it got bombed. Looks like it actually was just kind of like not finished. This looks like it got attacked. Let me see if I can hear anything inside. With the way wheels are now these days, if there's nobody on the wheel, it won't make any noise. That's a good thing. I think it really only applies to any wheels you make as of now, because oh wow, this is like pretty much ready to pop. Yeah, nothing there. Bet it's empty. Alright, well, two days? No, 2 hours. Yeah, it's gonna be tonight. It'll decay. Well, maybe I'll hang out. See what happens. Let's do that. Let's go ahead and build ourselves a little shanty. Get up on that? I should be able to. I might not be able to build on this side because of the NPC camp sitting right here. But I should. No, 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 no. See what I'm talking about? Just that random wacky-doo. There we go. Tier 1 grit should be enough to get me over the top. Horizontal distance doesn't matter in this game, believe it or not. This is why you can lay a claim at the top of this mountain, and it'll counterclaim everything around the bottom of it. So you can't build on above or below anybody else's claim, which kind of makes some sense. But it's also the same reason why that happens is why I can be all the way at the top of the highest mountain possible, and if there's someone shouting at the bottom, I'll hear it. The idea is to be on watch for this guy. Do I want to build like this or not? No, you know what? I don't really think I want to. Let's go see if anything's up here, though. Let's start the climb. Let's finish it. I won't be able to render anything on that end, of course. I don't know, maybe they were beat up. That's another meta spot right around in here. Pretty sure I'll find some exiles around there, or at least remnants. Let's see who's actually on. Night Legion, Solo, and Tots of War. Okay. By the way, I'm at 3802 if you want to come out and join me. North America. I think it doesn't really matter. You can just type in 3802. I'll probably play this server randomly throughout the day. I'm not sure if I'll be very consistent or not. like I said, it's... What's he fighting? Well, fighting with some scumbags. We're gonna just leave this alone for now. Let's go find Narrow and expand. Let's go take a look up here in these cliffs. Excuse me. I could kind of see why Durko is going to be a popular religion. She has that elixir of freedom. Helps you regen your stamina faster since they've modified stamina a lot. Alright, now, sometimes there's somebody who builds down in here. This is like one of those little hidey hole kind of situations. It does offer some shelter from the sandstorms, but not much. This is a good spot, like I said, because it's basically Bomb Alley. Down there, you've got Hanuman's Grotto. Oh, there is somebody who built here. Nice. Wait, can you build in Hanuman's Grotto? I thought it was a no-fly zone. Am I at Hanuman's Grotto? Yeah, I am. Huh. Let's put up a little... I don't know if I need to cook anything else. Yeah, I do have some food to cook. So we'll go ahead and we'll cook a little bit. We'll toss in some gruel too. What the hell? No, I'm gonna need that fiber for other things. Gonna need that fiber. It sounded like somebody hit something with, oh, it's a map room. Well, that's hella neat. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. It's basically Bomb Alley. I didn't realize you could build that close to Hanuman's Grotto. That means you could probably lock it off. That's interesting. But anyway, out that direction is Galaman's Tomb. So it's Brimstone and Hyde with the crocodiles. And over here is Crystal and Hyde with the imps. There is a boss imp in there. I've been told that he drops... sometimes he drops demon blood, but if you... is fighting over here. That explosion sound, that's either somebody blowing something up, or it's somebody with a hammer. What the hell? Oh, that's it. There they are. They're fighting over there. Do I have anything on me that I can hydrate with? Yeah, gruel. Perfect food. Yeah, see, there he goes. Watch. When he does his ground pound, you'll hear it all the way up here. Oh, I guess not. Then I have no idea what that sound is. That sounds like an explosion going off, but... Is it 5 o'clock already? I think it is. Yeah, it's 5:30 right now. Huh. Well, let's go ahead and put my last bedroll on here. I was going to make more... I would have to say gruel is probably going to be your food of choice for hydration and satiation. That's what it's all going to be about. You know what? I should probably pick up the POE, POI, point of interest, yeah. The discovery location. You don't get much XP anymore off of discoveries, from what I've been told, so... Patch notes and what other people have said. And sometimes standing over the cave gives you the the location, but most times it doesn't. Oh, that's got a fence on it too. Yep, see, there it goes. Yeah, so I am listening to the shaleback pounding the shit out of the imps. La, 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 la. What a waster. And I stopped healing because I'm healed. Right. There we go. Let's go ahead and make our water skin. So I got the Hanuman Grotto's discovery. This is a map room. Who owns it? Tots of 4. Should probably put this up in here. Do it. That's an unfair fight. Yep, there we go. Then I got a bedroll though. Wow. So, naked and running away from imps. Can you tell I'm low level? Yeah. And very much running out of stamina on a regular basis. They've really done some tweaking in this game. It's all supposed to be for PvP balance. But I'm like, yeah, if you really want to balance the game, you should have some geo-locking on here. You know, if you're a North American, you know, IP, then you should definitely be able to play on North American servers. Because I think that if you come onto a server knowing you've got latency because you're playing from a different region over, you know, satellite or transatlantic cable, which is honestly not the best. Yay, I can eat that. Okay. Should be good. What was I going to be making? Oh, well, that's right. I was making a water skin. And the rest of the Aloe potions, which is just the one. Alright. There we go. Let's check our stats. Do we have any? No, we did not gain a level yet, so... Leveling is definitely the struggle in this game now, so... That's going to be fun. But once you get there, it's kind of like, doesn't matter how many times you get wiped to the desert. As long as you got your recipes and you were efficient with your build points, you didn't rely upon armors and potions for your attributes. Okay, it's going to take a while for that. There we go. Should be good enough. I think if you approach NPCs without weapons, you should be able to engage them in some kind of a trade, you know, some kind of a discourse or something. That'd be kind of fun to do more. Other than, you know, dealing with the merchants at Sepamaru. Yes, I know I should be probably heading towards the west more than the east, but I want to get out of the Sandstorms. Because I don't really feel like building a shelter just yet, and I want to get some good leveling going on. And you can get some pretty decent armor off of pirates. That helps you get through stuff. So once I get towards and get some cheesy little bits of armor, but I'm going to take a chance that there might be something in this hidden chest over here. So I'm going to get over. Oh, it did. Well, you did get some decent discovery points, so that's actually kind of nice. Uh, Still want to find out why my Atlantean sword's not showing up. I mean, I paid for that pretty much. Let's see. I'll put this guy here, and and we get the level. Okay, didn't. Apparently, I got it all. And it looks like at 5 o'clock the server goes into lag mode because everybody starts showing up, I guess. Let's take a look who's on. I don't know any of them. Alright, let's go check out attributes. Okay, now as we start putting points into strength, I'll worry about vitality once I get strength to tier 1. Let's grab every bit of food. Yeah, that's when you're going to be spending most of your time, is harvesting food. I think it would be kind of cool if Funcom put the sickle attached to the gardener so that you can actually make an iron sickle when you can make the crude planter. And then that way you don't have to wait till you have access to steel tools to start making a steel sickle. Because, I mean, farming things by hand like this is just, you know, no, it's hella slow. They don't even have to make the sickle that durable either. They could just, you know, totally skimp it out. Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead and throw another bedroll down. This is kind of a farmable spot, but that's okay. I'm going to lose my internet here. Damn it. Not enough resources. Why is that? How much string do I actually have? I have 2 pieces of twine. Okay, I'm going to need more. I think it's 5, isn't it? It's 3. Alright, so we have enough then. Yeah, okay, so I always have a backup. Do I have actually enough? I should be able to make a container. Let's do that. After I make this next bedroll, let's make a container. Let's use all the fiber. Make ourselves a little box. Set it down. I'm going to go take my chances with the elite that's up there somewhere. I'm going to get lucky. Can we make a box? Thought I selected it. Yeah, okay, there we go. Actually, wait, there we go. Make it go faster. Let's put some food in my stomach so I don't die on an empty stomach. And okay. Good old Funcom. Probably don't have enough to. Oh, here we go. Do this too. Not the smartest thing to do, believe it or not, on a PvP server. So you don't really want to do that. But let's try to make it so that I don't have too much shit here. My weapons are all going to be there, so that's okay. Let's do some sword and board. Let's see how my combat skills are. I haven't gotten a good scrap. Oh, here's a... Okay, so there is an exile running around. I'm going to pull my mic. Oh, don't see the Exile here anymore. Oh, he's an elite. Let's go ahead and drag him out of here for a little bit. Crocodiles in the game are pretty accurate. They have a really shitty turning radius, but they can be fast on a straight dash, so gotta be careful about that. Let's take it out to the water. There's a second one. What the hell? I'm kind of grateful that these things don't swim yet. 3 things. If they change these 3 things in the game, I'm going to probably be like, oh, fuck. 1, exiles and spiders that can climb up after you. And 2, crocodiles that can swim after you. Or any of the reptiles that are supposed to be amphibious swimming after you would just be like, yeah, that's a game changer right there. Did I not pick up his gear? I didn't get in close enough. Alright, so now we got to be careful. It's like he's right there. Oh. Damn. One shot. I was going to go for the stupid armor. This is going to be a pain in the ass, because that guy is, like, super strong. So, I don't know. This might have been why I just kind of basically just dumped the server and just left and didn't even bother looking back or deleting the characters, just because there's just enough latency right now in the game that I don't even have the chance to fucking dodge out. Like right, yo. Did I get everything? Okay, I got all my stuff. For some reason, I wasn't able to collect his armor, so I'm not exactly sure what that's all about. Okay, maybe now I can go ahead. I have enough stamina, should be able to outrun the croc. Have just enough time. Oh. Did it despawn? Ah, come on. Oh, no, there he is. Now, see, I wasted too much time. Okay. There we go. Got it. Wow. Sometime tonight, I think I might unclench. We'll see. So, pants. Flawless medium harness. Should be a journey step? Oh, apparently not. I guess that doesn't count anymore. But, hey, it's better armor than the rags I was wearing earlier. I'm just going to keep running. Just keep running. Just keep running. Alright. Stamina's taking forever. Gonna have to grab some more aloe on the way. Let's just snatch and dash. A build that I sometimes run when I'm brand new on a server, regardless of the type of server it is the snatch and dash build. Basically, you just focus completely on stamina and agility, and a little bit of, vitality and encumbrance, grit. Encumbrance. Sorry. And, crocodiles. There are so many crocodiles. Let's just take it into the water for right now. And what I'll do is I'll run through the NPC camps, grabbing the chests, and then ducking out and basically just, being a little thief. It's effective. It does its thing. Let's see. I want to go and do that. Can we do healing in the water? No, you can't. So you make a choice. You either right. Well, that's a pain in the butt. Don't want to make landfall too close to them with no stamina and half my health, because that'd just be silly. Still trying to make it to the jungle, though. As soon as I see the light to guide them home, or the Watcher of the Pass, I'll know that I'm okay. But I was hoping to be able to gain another level, at least, so I could put some more points into strength. They weren't kidding when they said leveling was going to be more of a challenge than it's been in the game before. I don't know if that's really meant to slow down the griefers that are coming onto the servers, because that is something that Funcom is aware of. They do address it in their own way. Come on. You know how to drink, right? Okay, I'm getting some... You saw that rubber banding. That's some major stuttering right there. It's not good. Um, I guess I could level on the shalebacks. That might be better choice. Let's see, where's my shield? I kind of want to set some shit down. I'm gonna do this, even though you're not really supposed to. Do I have any more aloe? I do. Just keep making those potions. It's gonna be the thing that saves my cookies. Actually, let's make a couple of wraps first. No, that is way too. That is punishingly slow. All right, we'll just do this. Let's go with knifey knife McStabby boy. So dope up before the fight. And let's see. I don't want all the bulls on my ass. Just give me some of the cows. Let's see. Did I did build a javelin. Yes. Okay. So I know that if I tag with that guy, the cows are gonna fucking chase in also. So got to get them separated somehow. I got enough health. Maybe I could go ahead and get that archer that sits out in the out camp. Let's try him first. I just need one more level so I can get just a little bit more strength. Okay, that's bad. That's really bad lag. Jeez, I wish there was a way to see the some MMORPGs allow you to actually see the ping actively on the game, and I don't know that there's anything in Conan that lets you do that. Let me see. Let's get down low here. I'm taking a big chance going into the settings menu. By the way, I'm at 3802 if you guys want to come out and play. Doesn't say anything about what the current ping is. It would be nice if they could include some kind of live feedback about what the current ping is. Maybe like put it in the event log. Actually, this would be a good idea. Let's see who's popped a god recently, if that shows up. I don't think it'll show up for me because it's been forever since I've been here. Has decayed. Blah, blah, blah. Wow, my log goes back fucking far. So apparently I was here as far back as most recently as April 4th. Huh. I really don't remember this server. That's crazy. I don't like snooping people's profiles, but I want to find out if these guys are local or not. So it's not going to actually show anything on the screen. And this is a risk because someone could come up on me. I mean, there's on the game, but you don't know where they are. I've actually had the horrible RNG of doing this out at the aqueducts, the northern aqueduct, and somebody just happened to be on the top of the aqueduct with me, and I came out of this dead. Okay. Okay. So they are local servers. Oh, got stuck on there. The hitbox seems to be a little bit smaller than before. Hey, dude. Oh, he's got to be an archer. You can hear me clickety-clacking, right? You know, the controller's not responding. I mean, the character's not responding to commands. That should be enough bleed. Let's go get some cover. Yeah, go ahead and keep crippling me, man. Yeah. Yes. And there we go. Typically a 5-stack is enough to kill most of these guys. They're a bit tougher further up. Oh, fuck me. And there he is. That's a fighter. That's somebody's god. Oh man, really? Really? That's... Ugh. That's what I was talking about, man. See what I'm saying? Gotta be alert. Gotta be eyes up all the fucking time. Killed by Spinus the Marauder. Owned by who? let's see, blah, blah, blah. He's probably going to loot me, so I'll leave that open. And here we go. Nope, it doesn't say anything about my loot bag, so he probably left his shit there. Fuck off. Alright, well, here we go. Let's go see if I can get my shit back. Oh. Is this the big boss? Huh. So, was he following me? Interesting. Let's get some stones and rocks. I mean, rocks and branches. Let's make ourselves that skinning knife. I'm gonna need a lot. They changed the harvesting rates too. First of all, they just made harvesting more difficult in the game. That's pretty much what they did. And I know they did it specifically to counteract these people who would come on to servers and basically speed wipe servers. Yes, that is a thing. Go look it up. It's kind of disappointing, but it does happen. I've actually been on a couple servers that had this large Facebook group come in, and they just basically leveled up within about a day or two, crafted a shit ton of materials, and then just basically wiped us right off the map. It was awesome. Okay, I'm still short on stonage. I want to gut the croc to see if he's got a respec potion on him. I gotta make this quickly because otherwise we're just gonna end up not having any fun. Alright, here we go. This should be enough to make a frickin' skinning knife. Gods. There's his carcass. Ah, he's got his target. He must be smelling. Ah, Shade Bloom. That's actually... That's garbage. Sorry. Well, fuck it. Let's go see if my crap's still sitting there. Unlikely. Most times, unless I'm in active war, just to share a little bit of Conan etiquette, it's basically myself and a couple of small groups that I play with over across a number of servers. If you're on a server there, the only other people on the game are either obvious noobs like myself, or you know, allies, then you put your thralls on neutral. One of the things, unless you're, of course, you are an aggro, and everything's a target, which, you know, hey, it's PvP, the server's meant to do this, but typically, once I get to high levels, once I get to level 60, I have my attributes set up, I have my weapons in hand, I generally don't go down to New River for much of anything except just to scout out who's there, and I do my best to not engage with the players, because, you know, first of all, I'm not on servers to start wars most times, and secondly, you don't want to run off new players because it could be a really fun experience. I mean, you might get a player like me who just wants to build a bunch of goofy stuff and fill it with a bunch of loot and, you know, pinata. Let's see, where did I die? Blah, 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 blah. Can I get my shit back? Man, that dude just hit the ground hard. Alright, cool. So we got our stuff back. And I don't know... Who is this? Gerbert. Oh, your daddy. Cute. Alrighty then. So, yeah. Good idea to kind of leave the thrall on neutral. That's a nice spear, though. I don't know what model that is. Yeah. Well, that's cool. At least it didn't loot my body. Well, not that I had anything of value, so... Even when I get to level 60, I don't travel with a lot of stuff. I don't keep a lot of shit, you know. That's why basically have the philosophy that raiding is a waste of resources. And the time it takes me to get together enough, uh, materials to do an actual effective raid, chances are I could have easily farmed twice as much of what I would find inside of a base. Simply because most people who get raided have one of three responses. Well, one of four responses. The first response was what you're supposed to be doing. Send your guys out. It's a full team. They're going to mob your butt and die. You're going to die. That's all there is to it. The second response is if there isn't enough people to totally defend or counterattack, then they just bunker up with a repair hammer and a stack of materials. Third response is they grab what they can and respec to encumbrance and go body vault somewhere you'll never find. And then, of course, the fourth one, which is the most common one, popcorn everything. So, like I said, by the time you breach a wall, get into their goodies, you're going to find a bunch of empty chests and broken stations. It's just not worth it. So it's coming up on an hour. I typically only like to play Conan at about an hour at a time. Plus, also I got some things to do in IRL. So I'll go ahead and pull the mic. You guys can finish watching me scramble to build a rough-ass shelter. Like I said, at this present time, hiding anywhere is pretty much not gonna matter. Um, the game has evolved enough, and the player base has grown enough that pretty much anybody will know where to find you, unless you like completely body vault somewhere else. And I just don't want to body vault tonight. I don't feel like stashing myself up on top of a rock. Maybe I will. I don't know. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let me show you something here. Let me see what we can do here. Okay. Get that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to build a shelter. Just hopefully got enough materials still around here to do this. I'm not going to care too much about how it looks. Oh, I don't want anybody able to see inside though. So if I'm going to be, if it's going to be outer face, then it has to be all outer face. Otherwise, it won't interlock. That's good. That's good. Hello? What the hell, dude? What do you want? Okay, that's cool. Okay. Oh, weird. I don't need it. I don't capture. I'm not capturing thralls on this server. Sorry, dude. I'm. Sandstorm mask is good. I can use that. I don't know what this is. What is this? Chef trusted cleaver. Oh no, I'm cool. Let's see. I'm doing gruel. That's my thing. I'm going to be doing mostly gruel. Okay, so let's try to build a wall. Huh? Oh, okay, cool. Here, some shade bloom. I found this. Okay, guess not. Never mind. Alright, well, I'm going to still show you guys my little trick here to... Oh, I did it again. Burb. And the lag is just crazy. So then, yeah, so build yourself a quick shelter. And let's see, we're going to go ahead and I'll put this in here. And I'm going to put this in here. So the basic gist is this. You make it look like it's occupied. You set some stuff in there, maybe like a box or something like that. And there you go, like that. Doop. And like I said, I mean, wherever I build isn't going to make a difference because, as you can see, being followed. So I mean, they know where to look. So the best strategy you have is to, if you're playing as a solo and you're brand new on the server, just go ahead and find some place that's up and out of the way, off the beaten path, and stay out of people's stuff. So you do all this, okay, and he's over there murdering things. So we're going to go ahead and then what you do, because what I'm about to do is pretty much not going to make a difference. This player is definitely aware of all the different strategies that I'm showing you right now. So then you find a little niche, spot up in here, and then you get up close as much as you can, and then you emote into the sleep mode, and then hopefully you've got a good angle. You can hide your legs as much as possible. And then that's it. And then you just sign out. And there we go. So anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for stopping by. Catch you later.